Types of quadrilaterals. Following are the types of quadrilaterals. 1. Parallelogram. 2. Rectangle. 3. Square. 4. Rhombus. 5. Trapezium. And 6. Kite. Now let us see one. Parallelogram. A quadrilateral in which both pairs of opposite sides are parallel is called a parallelogram. In the figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is parallel to DC and AD is parallel to BC. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. Now let us see properties of parallelogram. In a parallelogram, A. Opposite sides are equal. B. Opposite angles are equal. C. Each diagonal bisects the parallelogram. 2. Rectangle. A parallelogram, each of whose angles measures 90 degrees, is called a rectangle. In the figure, ABCD is a rectangle. Properties of rectangle. In a rectangle, A. Opposite sides are equal. B. Each angle measures 90 degrees. C. Diagonals are equal. And D. Diagonals bisect each other. Three. Square. A rectangle having all sides equal is called a square. In the figure, ABCD is a square. Properties of a square. In a square, A. All sides are equal. B. Each angle measures 90 degrees. C. Diagonals are equal. D. Diagonals bisect each other. And E. Diagonals intersect at right angles. Four. Rhombus. A parallelogram having all sides equal is called a rhombus. In the figure, AB is equal to BC, that equals to CD, that equals to DA. Therefore, ABCD is a rhombus. Properties of rhombus. In a rhombus, A. Opposite sides are parallel. B. All sides are equal. C. Diagonals bisect each other at right angles. Five. Trapezium. Trapezium. A quadrilateral in which two opposite sides are parallel is called a trapezium. In this figure, PQRS is a quadrilateral in which PQ is parallel to SR. Therefore, PQRS is a trapezium. Number 6. Kite. A quadrilateral in which two pairs of adjacent sides are equal is known as a kite. In the figure, ABCD is a quadrilateral in which AB is equal to AD and BC is equal to DC. Therefore, ABCD is a kite.
A very good afternoon, dear students. Welcome you all in the maths class. So today we are going to start the chapter 3, which is understanding quadrilaterals. We have already finished chapter 1 and 2. Before starting the chapter, please practice chapter 1 and 2 because they are going to come in your exams also, right? Chapter number 3, understanding quadrilateral, is very important chapter class. Quadrilaterals means any shape, closed shape, which is of 4 sides, right? So I will tell you everything in brief in the coming notebook pen paper video, okay? And I hope you enjoyed that understanding quadrilateral video also, which I shared, the animated one. Please see that video once again. It is a very informative one, okay? Now let's start chapter 3, which is understanding quadrilaterals. Class, first of all, you should know what is polygon. Class, any shape which is made up of line segment and which is closed, it is called polygon. For example, the smallest polygon is triangle, because in triangle we have 3 sides, right? In the 4 sides triangle, in the 4 sides polygon, it's called, you may have heard about square, rectangle, but it is not a limit. We have rhombus, we have parallelogram, we have many things. So they all are called quadrilateral. Similarly, polygon of 5 sides are called pentagon. 6 sides are called hexagon. So this all I am going to continue in the next video. Okay, so understand the video very carefully. You have to watch this twice to understand this because it is the introduction one. Once you understand the introduction, then everything will be fine. Okay, so let's start our exercise 3.1. In the meanwhile, I'll explain you everything what are going to be the important topics in 3.1. Thank you so much. See class, I was talking about the polygon. I told you that it is a figure made up of only line segments, right? Polygons are of various sides. 3 sides polygon is called triangle. 4 sides is called quadrilateral. 5 sides is called pentagon. And then 6 sides we have the name as hexagon. 7 sides as called heptagon. 8 sides are called octagon. 9 sides is called nonagon, and 10 sides is called decagon. Although there is no relation, but still you should know that what are the different types of polygon. Okay, now let us start our exercise 3.1. There are very important and the new topics in 3.1. I will explain each and everything in 3.1. Okay. See class, in 3.1, please while watching the video, keep your book along with you. In question number 1, they are normally asking the simple curves, right? So simple curves are the curves. You can understand the curve, right, which is not straight. So 1, 2, 5, 6 and 7 figures are simple curve. Then they are asking the closed one. So they are all closed also. That is why I have written the same answer. Next is polygon. Polygon, I told you, the figure which is made up of only a line segment, which is only 1 and 2. Okay, this is an. Then a convex and concave you must have heard in the science. So convex polygon is only number 2 and concave polygon is only number 1. Right? This question you can attempt in the book also because in the book there is a space. In question number 2, they are asking कि convex quadrilateral में कितने diagonals होते हैं. बेटा, see, I have made the convex quadrilateral for you. You can see how many diagonals it has. 2. See, I have written diagonals which attach the opposite vertex. Right? You can see. Then they said the regular hexagon. Hexagon we have studied 6 sides. So I have made the 6 sides figure. And see, I have made so many diagonals here which can be made. So there are 9 diagonals which can be made. Then they are asking in triangle how many diagonals are there. Triangle, you can see I cannot attach two vertices. Opposite vertex are not there. So no diagonal. In triangle we cannot make any diagonal. Right? In question number 3, they are asking convex quadrilateral is there. What is the sum of the quadrilateral? See, you can, I have made one quadrilateral. And I have divided it into 2 triangles. This is first triangle, this is second triangle. And you all know that sum of the angles of triangle is 180 degree. So, sum of angle of triangle ABC is 180 and ADC is also 180. And this 180 plus 180 will become 360. So, what is the angle sum of the quadrilateral? It will be 360. Then they are asking कि अगर आपका quadrilateral convex नहीं होगा तो भी क्या ये सेम आएगा? तो लेट मी ड्रॉ अ फिगर विच इज नॉट कन्वेक्स. सी आई हैव मेड अ फिगर. दिस इज ऑल्सो क्वाड्रिलेटरल. व्हाई क्वाड्रिलेटरल? बिकॉज इट इज हैविंग 4 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4. But you can see I can also divide this into in 2 triangles. The same thing applies here. This triangle sum is 180. This is also 180. So 180 plus 180 would be 360. So here also the property holds. Okay. Please watch the video very carefully. These are very, very important topics. Next, they are asking what is the formula for the angle sum. In case आपको कोई भी polygon का sum of all the angles निकालना हो तो क्या करेंगे? बेटा, this is the formula n minus 2 into 180. But what is this n here? N means number of sides. Okay. For example, I have to calculate for 5 sides. So 5 minus 2 into 180. And when I calculated, I got the answer 540. For example, I have to calculate for 6 sides. So 6 minus 2 into 180, the answer is 720. Clear everyone? Now, question number 5, they were just asking कि 3 sides वाले को क्या बोलते हैं, 4 sides वाले को क्या बोलते हैं. That I have already explained you in the introduction. So that is the only question. Now, in question number 6, you all know that the sum of the quadrilateral is 360. So I have written 50 plus 130 plus 120 plus x is equal to 360. Right? So this all will be added, becomes 300, and when it will go there, it will be subtracted and we get the value of x. In the p part you can see we don't have the 4th angle. So I have named it as angle 1. 90 plus 1 will be angle 1 is also 90 because you can see 90 and 1 is making the linear pair. Right? Let me write this. 90 plus angle 1 is equal to 180 degree. So angle 1 is also equal to 90 degree. Okay. Now we can use the property x plus 70 plus 60 plus 90 is equal to 360 degree. And you can see I have solved it. It becomes 220 and when it will go there, it will get subtracted and we get the answer 140. Then in the C part, you can see this is a figure. These 2 angles were not named, so I have named it as 1 and 2. Now you can see 70 and 1 is making the linear pair. So angle 1 will be left here, 70 will go there and it will be subtracted. Class, let me tell you the linear pair which is making on the straight line. Okay. Similarly, 60 and 2 is also making the linear pair. So 60 and 2 is 180. 60 will go there and subtracted. Now we got these 2 values. Now you can see it is a pentagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides are there. So I have written 30 plus x plus this 2 values which we have got 110 and 120 is equal to 540. Right? Then x plus x will be 2x and these 3 things will be 260. This will get subtracted and will get 240. 2 is multiplying here it will divide and we get the answer 140. So these 2 values are 140 degree. Class, please look at
all the questions very carefully. In case of any doubt, do let me know. We'll surely discuss it again.